All right, I'm gonna talk about this Mission Impossible movie, Dead Reckoning Part One. I really went to this movie thinking it was gonna be something more than what it was. I'm thinking it's gonna be like a spectacle, but from a couple of stunts that Tom Cruise did, it was okay. But the plot of the story, just like any other plot, any other Mission Impossible movie, it's the same old stuff. Oh man, Tom Cruise, what is his character Ethan, always trying to save somebody, especially a woman. He's worse than James Bond. But this movie wasn't no different than the last one. It's about a rogue AI that the United States built, and it's evolving and doing all this crazy stuff to different people. It's like an artificial intelligence that's evolving and doing things that's unorthodox for an artificial intelligence. And it sunk a submarine. I don't know if it was in Russia. I think it was a Russian submarine or somewhere out in Eastern Europe. And, it was a key that they were looking for, a key to unlock the AI and I guess get it to stop doing what it was doing. But the key's in the bottom of the ocean with one guy. It was around one guy's neck. So I don't know how they got that key. But they trying to keep that a secret about that submarine being sunken by this artificial intelligence. That's what the whole movie is about. The part two, I don't know what's going to happen in the part two, but I give this movie a 7 out of 10 just because of the stunts that Tom Cruise did. Him jumping off that cliff, him being on that train like he was on the first Mission Impossible. They went all the way back to the first one with that train scene. Yeah, it's the same old. I'm thinking this movie was going to be something different from what all the other Mission Impossible movies were. And it wasn't. It was very lackluster. I sat in the movie theater and I was like, okay, it's cool. But the problem with this movie is 2 hours and 43 minutes long. I went to the movie at 8 o'clock. I didn't leave till 11. That's almost 3 hours. And they could have cut some of this stuff down, some of these scenes down in this movie because it's a little bit too long for me, especially for it to be a part one. This movie could have been like 2 hours and 10 or 15 minutes max, not 2 hours and 43 minutes. Most of the scenes just had Tom Cruise just running through Italy or Rome, wherever, or Venice. Yeah, Venice. It had him just running through Venice. Oh man, I'm like, okay, this they could have cut them scenes down. Him running through Venice, trying to get into this guy that killed some girl before he was a part of MIF or whatever, Impossible Mission Force. Some guy named Gabriel, some Hispanic guy named Gabriel that he had a problem with. And all these movies, they didn't show nothing about him until now. Okay. They worse than the Fast and Furious franchise with all these different villains that just come out of nowhere. So, like I said, I give this movie a 7 out of 10 just because the stunts that Tom Cruise did. That's the only good thing about this movie. It's 2 hours and 43 minutes long. It's too long. If you want to go watch this movie, that's cool with you, but I'll wait till this movie come out on streaming. Hopefully the second part of Dead Reckoning don't be this long. But it's been Mo the Pimp God. All hail to the Pimp God. Church, Tabernacle, and Preach. I'm a holler.